Okay, guys, now it's time for the grand finale to the show.
Okay.
This is extremely special. Today, I am so deeply honored to be given the opportunity to share this next game. It comes from one of our industry's most acclaimed developers and a previous Game of the Year winner at the Game Awards.
Oh shit! Here we go!
Thank this developer for believing in my vision of Summer Game Fest as a new way to bring all of us together.
Here we go.
Showcase and kick off the summer in the right way. So, without further ado, please sit back and enjoy this truly spectacular world premiere. It is finally time.
It has to be, dude. It has to be. There it is. There it is.
The tarnished will soon return, guided by grace once lost.
It's Yggdrasil.
The Golden Order is broken to its core.
You basically summoned the horse. It's a spectral horse.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
Extinguish the flame.
They will fight, and they will die. In an unending curse.
That looked like Artorias! Dude, this is full of, like, inserts of previous Souls games.
For how else is a champion or a lord to be born?
A lowly tarnished. Playing as a lord. I command thee now.
Brandish the Elden Ring. For all of us.
Damn. January 21st, 2022.
It actually happened. Elden Ring is coming, as you saw, January 21st, 2022 to next gen, current gen. It's so incredible, and I want to thank so much Miyazaki-san and the team at From for sharing that in-game look at Elden Ring. I hope you guys are happy. Oh my God, I'm free, out of prison. All right, that's gonna do it for Summer Game Fest.
So remember when people were saying Elden Ring doesn't exist? Remember that? Boom! That's what you get! That's what you get! Told you, I never had any doubt about From Software. Let's watch that bad boy again. Could that character be the one that levels us up?
The tarnished will will soon return, guided by grace once lost. The Golden Order is broken to its core.
Does the horse have horns? Yeah, the horse has horns.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
2 months in writing for one of the best content on Twitch.
They will fight,
Bless you, Rurikhan.
and they
Silver Nitro, thank you very much for being grossly incandescent for 2 months.
in an
Tip of the hat.
unending
Appreciate the support. Thank you. Okay, so that armor is actually the player character. It looks so inspired by Artorias.
For how else is a champion or a lord to be born?
Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee now!
The size of that boss.
Brandish the Elden Ring. For all of us.
Jesus, that boss had a dragon in his arm. PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X, and Xbox One. No Steam? Oh, PC digital download. PC digital download, but it's not Steam. Of course it's not coming to the Switch. They rarely do games on the Switch. PS4, will it run? I mean, it doesn't seem like it's that demanding. It doesn't seem tremendous. Like the visuals that I'm seeing here, you know, beyond the resolution, right? If you put this at 1080p, I don't really see a huge problem. I mean, it doesn't even feel like a huge evolution graphically from Dark Souls 3. That's just my opinion on it. Like, yeah, it's got more details and whatnot, but that's just, you know, higher resolution textures. Like, you lower that down to 1080p, should be running fine. Looks dated? Maybe a little bit, yeah. Maybe a little bit. Huh. Holy crap.
I could be so grossly incandescent.
Silver Nitro, thank you very much for making Melon Pan 83, Hitler Chris, Kage 02, Zulshi BLN, Nix Fuentes, Grizzin Games, Killswitch, Pog Gauge, Ruse Alfonso, XX Blue Nux, and Shiki 13, grossly incandescent. Tip of the hat for you, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. For a total of 16 gifted subs on the channel. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, dude.
If only I could be so
Guys,
grossly
I think
incandescent.
you guys need to understand something. When it comes to games still releasing on old gen, like
If only I could be so
there,
grossly
even
incandescent.
even if the PlayStation 5 was like brutally successful, and you know you had consoles on all stores that people could actually buy,
Incandescent.
you probably might have reached like, I don't know, 20 million PS5s, maybe less, because it's still an expensive piece of hardware and the world is still reeling economically speaking. So it's like you compare that to like, I think it's 70 million PS4s out there. Is like developers can't afford to just develop to the new platforms because there's a huge install base for the older platforms. They can't do that, you know? Silver Nitro, I'm glad you enjoy it, dude. That's awesome. Really appreciate it.
The tarnished will soon return, guided by grace.
So I'm assuming this tree in the middle is supposed to represent Yggdrasil because there's clearly northern influences in this game.
Once lost.
Wonder who this dude's supposed to be. Look at him just over there with his little stick. It's like, eh. But it looks like this is probably going to be the center of the map, I would imagine. And then you're going to have the different zones with Soul's level design style spread around the tree. And you're going to always I'm assuming that the idea is to always have like the tree within your sight, which probably means that the tree will eventually become your final destination. From what I know of the Souls development anyways, that's what I would imagine. The Golden Order is broken to its core. I'm assuming these would be the Golden Order standards, which would be like a faction greatly associated with the Yggdrasil. There's kind of like translucent pole there. Not sure what that's about.
Is broken.
These pillars are made of like human bones. It's pretty crazy.
To its core.
Are these people like frozen? I mean, frozen, turned to stone, whatever. Because the fire was burning. See, you can definitely see a lot of Norse influences in this armor, like the big, long, white hair, the furs, and whatnot. At least I feel like this has northern influences, personally. The summoning of the horse. The horse has horns, almost like a bull. It's got like bull horns on the horse. I wonder if you can do ramming attacks with it. Big open areas. It does the traditional thing of Souls games where it shows you places that you'll eventually be able to go off in the distance, which is really cool. I don't like this fog. This reminds me of that Dark Souls 2 area with the fog. I didn't like that. That sucked. Not a whole lot to comment on here. You got some ruins over there. Got this structure over here. This is definitely like a low-res texture because it's not, obviously it's not loaded in. Which is why I'm telling you, I don't think this is that like super next-gen, hyper-mega demanding. This turtle has like a whole, I mean, it's not really a turtle, but like this rock, this animated rock entity. There's like a whole building on top of its back with a bell in the ground. Wonder if you'll ring the bell and then the thing like, they'll send you like a rope or something to climb up. Wait, was our character escorting that? No, this is not our character. There's a lot of people escorting this thing. And there's two giants with just like big old stabbed through the chest. They just make them pull this, what I would assume is like some kind of religious artifact in there or something. These guys are probably undead. Like, look, that dude's like, and then you got some knights. I wonder what these giants are supposed to represent. Their hair almost looks like twigs from a tree. Is it the S remaster level of graphics? No, not even close. Not even close. From what I can see in this trailer, at least, I wouldn't say so. Looks like there will be mounted combat. You can see him like scraping a sword. This is probably some kind of like charging attack that you can do. It's so weird seeing horses with horns, though. Does the other horse also have horns, or is it just ours? The other horse is just a normal horse. So our horse has something special because it's got horns. See, this horse does not have horns. So it's not a common thing for all horses in this world.
Foul tonic.
I wish I could zoom in on that. Is that the boss with the bunch of different arms that we saw earlier? Look at how there's like arms hanging out here. That would make sense, because like you see these arms, it's like that boss is probably doing like some kind of experiment, drafting arms onto his back. See much else in this particular room? Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't even try me, Miyazaki. Look at that. Could this have been a boss that we killed? Actually, it would make sense. It would make sense that this is a boss that we killed, because they show a boss that looks like this further in the video. So you probably fight that boss, and then at some point you end up down here, or maybe it's a different version of maybe it's a dead version of that creature that's down here with tentacles and shit. Damn it, don't go so fast. I need to see every little thing. Clearly Roman architecture, right? That's what I would. This guy, I think this guy is supposed to represent Zeus. Not Zeus. Where is it, Zeus? I don't know. Pots with arms. Just look like animated pots. Nothing too special there. I have to look at every single nook and cranny, every single picture. Nothing too special here.
Search of the
Jesus. Wouldn't want to run into that all of a sudden.
Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Wonder if we'll be able to have a shield, because so far we only see him dual wielding.
Flame of
There's a really cool looking fortress. Interesting architecture. It's very unique. There's like, you clearly see, you know, European influences, because a lot of castles were in Europe, but then you see like this reminds me more of like Asian/Indian architecture mixed in with the European castle architecture. Gives it a very unique look.
ambition.
Who's this?
Someone must extinguish.
Some kind of headless creature. Now in place of a head, he just has horns. He's a horny bastard.
Thy flame.
Oh no, wait, he does have a head. Looks like some kind of like carbuncle type stuff around his head. He's got a tail.
They will fight.
Didn't we used to have a spell somewhat like this in Dark Souls 2, except it wasn't a vertical slash, it was a horizontal slash, I think.
And they will die.
Dude, this scene looks beautiful. You coming off of the tunnel and you just see the tree in the distance. And a bunch of enemies along the way too.
In an unending curse.
This armor, it just screams Artorias to me for some. It's just the blue, I guess. It's not that much now that I see it in the still frame. But just the style in which the guy fights, though. Look, it's Sif. Guys, it's Sif. And he's wearing Artorias' armor now. Whoa. That was a cube. And that looks like it's going to be the multiplayer thing. So you're going to have some kind of a cube that you'll just be able to summon players to help you out. See? Like a special cube. You pop that. Summon in players. There's a whip. Damn, this dragon. Look at that. Looks like he's just straight up made of bones. Is he drawing power from the tree? No, the power is coming from the skies. The tree is over there. Damn. Like a bit of a rat face thing going on there.
For how else is a champion?
Is this the wolf that we saw earlier? I think the armor looks different.
Or lord to be born.
The Valkyrie just stabs you. And this is the arms guy.
The lowly tarnished.
Yeah, this is the guy that we were at in his room and he was like grafting arms onto his back.
Playing as a lord.
Yeah, see? We saw all those arms back there. He's been drafting this shit all over himself. Dude needed several hands.
I command thee.
I want to see the full thing with him with the holding down the hammer. He's got an axe in one hand, all of the other hands just like derpy derp, and then his big two main arms holding down the axe. He's got a small head. This guy's just like chock full of barbed wire. Some kind of like red corruption. And he's using blood magic of some kind. See, this is the part that's hard to like. I need to lower the volume because this is going to get annoying for you guys from me constantly pausing. This is a different dragon than the one that we saw earlier. I like this weapon. This is my weapon right here. Big fat hammer. This is my weapon. Hope I can throw it. The new Smo. Look at that red dragon looking weapon he's got going there. It's pretty sweet. But you can have shields. There you go. There's my answer. Look at this beefy. This is the new Tower Knight right there. Look at him. He's right close to the tree at this point, I feel like. Gargoyles? They look like gargoyles, the things holding down the lamps. This is our character sneaking up on 3 other enemies. Stealth takedowns? No, he's gonna just go in for the kill. The spell that is like the Kamehameha. Sweet. Look at the size of that shield on that guy. The sword in the painting is not the same one that he's using, so he can't be the same character in there. There's just probably some bodyguard type dude to protect that lady. It's a fucking hand. I thought this looked like a spider type thing. Just going like, it's actually a hand. Look, you can see the nails. Nails, the ring. Look like it's going to be doing some fire damage thing with that ruby ring going there. And see, this is what I... Oh no, this head is very different than the one that we see. This is very different than the head that we see. Actually, this is not even a head at all. This is like a... It's a mechanical cart thing that shoots fire at you. Yeah, this is just like an actual mechanical thing. It's... I thought that this was some kind of like magical boss, but no. I would imagine this is the player character naked for some reason. Oh, this is the same knight that was protecting the lady. I recognize the sword. Okay, I don't like that shield anymore. It's got an ugly tentacle coming out of it. And then he's got wings. The dude with many arms, preparing to give you a double swing. Oh, come on, dude. What is this? This is insulting. What kind of a self-respecting person would use a shield like this? Looks like a goddamn wok. You're gonna do some stir-fried rice with that shit? Come on. Come on. Have some respect. Have some dignity, man. For crying out loud. Brandish the Elden. Wait, we can jump? Because this is not just... This doesn't seem like just a jumping attack. Unless they just did this for the trailer. Like, look, we're actually jumping. Yeet! Big ass jump, too.